Alright, and we should be live. Let me just check a couple things here. Let's see. All right. Here we are. Looking good. It's just showing as one. Let me see. Okay, it's looking good. All right. Jump into some infection. Deep Scream 9. All right. Infection. No. Lagging. That's no good. There we go. Let that smooth out. Oh, there's already people on me. Oh. Oh no! Ah, the lag gets me every time. Oh, almost got him. Almost. Nice. Distraction. Got him.
Round over.
That was over quick.
Infection.
The sound of everybody's running breath. Let me see if I can go somewhere a little safer. I feel very exposed out there. Pop goes the weasel. Pop.
Infected.
Ah, damn.
New
That was good.
zombie.
Running, running with a sword. Let's see, where are you hiding? One guy left up there. See if I can get to him. Shows him on this level, which is odd. Just under there. Ah, damn, that was good. Come on, take him out, take him out.
One minute remaining. Seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Round over.
Nice, got him. Alright, cool. Good, 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 good.
Infection.
Oof. Sounds bad. Can I fall here? Probably. That doesn't seem safe. Alright. Oh, right behind me.
New zombie.
Ah, that got me. That was good. Whoa. Come on, all of us go. Let's go. Let's go. All of us. All of us. All of us. There it is. Everybody hop in the pile. A little bit of latency, more than I'd like. But, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-second delay. That's not too bad. Oh, got 2 viewers. Welcome to the stream, guys. Playing a bit of Halo. Doing some Infected right now. So it looks like this one's going to be Hive Mind, so that's fun. I'm probably going to play around on this for a while and then jump into some Valheim a little bit later this evening. Let's see. Ooh, they made it nice and dark. I like that shading they did. Eerie. Especially because there's no mini-map or sensor. So I can't see where anybody is.
Fellow survivor lost.
Fellow survivor lost. And yeah, that will look close, too. Oh, oh. Oh, no. Can I move this? I don't trust this right now. There's one. Guard me! Yes. Good job, guys. Just keep me safe. I'm gonna save my ammo. I really wish I had a pistol. Feels weird just having an assault rifle. Hey, what's up, Deshaun? Welcome to the stream, dude. Playing a bit of Halo. And I'm just currently hiding in a shack from zombies, because I have no radar, so I can't see where any of them are. So, this feels like the smart play. It's gonna hide in the shack. Get protected by these guys. See, look at him standing guard all noble. You have to go through them to get to me. And worst come worst, if one of them dies, I'm probably going to go run up onto that roof if I can. Do a little bit of parkour. This is what you do in Halo. You just jump. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, I'm getting uncomfortably alone over here. I don't know if they have radar themselves. It might just... I might be able to just hide. Like, just hide and seek this, but I'm not positive, so... I don't know if I really want to risk it. Oh, I could definitely get up on the roof. Is this all too... Yeah, it's too high up. Return to battlefield or die. Ugh. Can I just hide in this corner? I mean, this looks pretty safe, because they'll have to... Like, I kind of bottleneck them. But it's probably not very reliable. Same thing, I can hide in the bathtub. Oh, why'd I shoot at him? He's running away. Oh, I went from safety to immediate danger. 30 seconds left, though. We're doing really well. Good job, guys. Protect the village. Oh, God. Cool. Oh, okay. No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Nope, I can't get up there. Okay. Oh, no. I almost made it.
Survivor victory. Round over. Infect survivors to win.
Infect survivors to win. Alright, so now... No, I'm not infected. That's good. Marty McFly. 00777.
Live together or die alone.
Live together or die alone. Alright. You heard the man. Live together. Or die. Oh, God, I hear the sword. I hear the sword. I hear the sword. It's really close. That's a lot of blood. Somebody died here. Oh. Are there guns that you could pick up? Is that a thing? I feel like I'm missing something. This guy is over here with a shotgun already. And I just got my little wimpy machine gun. Little assault rifle. Short controlled bursts. I want to stay over here. Let me see if there's anywhere I can go this way that's not out of range. It's weird, because this one's out of range. Oh. That was not what I meant to do. Can I get... Nah. I wonder how well they designed this.
Suicide.
Too well. They designed it too well. Infected. Alright. Now I'm a zombie. Yay. Note to self, don't try and get out of the map. It is not safety. It is death. It's a hard knock life. Alright. I do love the way the infected look in some of these game types, though. Like, I actually look like a flood. That's really cool. Oh, I feel like the humans can actually jump higher, which is weird. Oh, that guy looks eager. Right to a shotgun blast. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Alright. Now we gotta do this stealthily. They don't have a radar. So if they don't see me, they don't know where I am. That didn't work. Alright. Let's try that again, and we'll run that back. Okay, he sees me. Let's go this way. I feel more hunted than I should as the infected. Oh, man, these guys are good at the job. I'm just looking at all the other dead bodies. Alright, guys, come on. Alright, Marty, I'm sticking with you. Whoever you don't kill, I'll get. Let's do this together. Nope. Going with Crater God.
New infected. New infected.
Alright, well, he did some work. Ace Trainer's on a killing spree. Guys, take him out. Come on. You can do it. Ooh, I see one right there. Aren't you curious? Don't you want to peek? Don't you want to see if I'm still here? No? I shouldn't have peeked. This dude rocking the Master Chief outfit, too. Just looks like Chief.
10 seconds.
Ooh. Ooh.
New infected.
Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Oh no, he's back on that side.
Victory.
Ah, that guy, the guy won. Okay, good game, dude. Well, people are getting loud.
Live together or die alone. Survive to win.
Oh, I had some viewers. Everybody left me. I'm sorry I'm not entertaining enough. Let's see. Where do I want to hide this time? I want to try and get somewhere where maybe I won't die immediately. This city's... I mean, this is a really big map. Oh, no, that... I can't go out. Oh. I can't go out of the map. If I go out of the map, I die. They have these short little walls. I'm like trying to parkour my way to somewhere safe. And I just fell right into the death wall. That sucks. Alright, well at least now I see somebody and I'm right behind him over here. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Alright. Into the secret tunnels. There's no tunnel. It's just a secret room. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Ah, so that's where there are guns. Ow, ow, ow. He has a good gun. Ah, my health comes back. Yay. Good shield. Oh. Yeah, they're really, really hostile. There's no good way up there either. Almost all the ways up require running through gunfire. An unnecessary amount. Oh god, Death Squad, just a bunch of them. Hey, welcome, welcome. Ooh, I see that guy on the roof. Oh, and there's some lag. Let me hide while the lag dies down. Testing, testing the lag. Looks a little smoother now. This guy is a pain. Oh. Alright, don't do that. Don't do that, man. It's not worth it. No, stay. Oh, oh, he's gonna die. Yep. That dude's just like the Terminator. He's gunning us down. This is definitely the most one-sided infected game type I've played. Especially on this map. It's really, really hard to get these guys. If they just... As long as they don't go down, if they stay on that, like, top floor up there, it's, like, really easy for them to last. Ah, like, I can't even... I'm just getting bastardized. Dead, 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 dead. Let's keep going. Oh. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Oh, no. Ah, I just need like this much more health, and it would be fine. The survivors, like the humans, have won every single round on this. I hit him! Oh my god! And we have to hit him twice? We die in like one shot. We're slow and jump less, and we spawn in the basement. Jeez. Wow. Okay. So that was not as fun as I would like, but I'm going to try and jump into some grab bag and see what kind of game types they got going on right now. See if there's some fun to be had there. Yeah, some action sack. Here we go. Aw, cute little emote. Team muskets, huh? It just sounds like a shotgun fest. Trail of grenades. Okay. More grenades. I'll take that. Oh, man. I just walked into my own grenade, I think. Okay. Up the sensitivity. It's like really low in here. There we go, that's a little better. Nice. Ah, well. Nicer. Yeah, it's a lot slower in this game to shot. Like, Got one of them. What a weird, creepy map. Oh, man. Ah. Still doesn't feel fast enough. Dipping. Dipping. Let's see if any of them follow through. Oh, man, that was good. Woo. Game over. All right. Yeah, night's not going too bad. I had some friends that are supposed to come on at some point. I might play with them, but we'll see. I see there's a bunch of guys playing Valorant and CSGO. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really have anybody playing anything I want to play tonight, but that's fine. Here, you know what? Let me try this one more time. I'm going to try and use it with the keyboard and mouse again. I'm kind of going back and forth on here because I'm so used to playing Halo with a controller, obviously. And for some of the Halo games, the controller is definitely the way. Others, though, a keyboard and mouse really helps. I haven't heard from Alex yet. I think he might be getting sick of me.
Slayer.
Oh.
Gain the lead.
Doesn't seem to let me change in this. Select that.
Gain the lead.
Can I? Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. You do what you gotta do to me. Alright, let's see. Jump, crouch, fire, zoom, zoom in, zoom out. Melee on a Q, reload. Throw a grenade. Action.
Gain the lead.
Yeah, no, it won't. Stuck with the controller, I guess. Alright.
Gain the lead. Gained the lead.
See, if I was better with a Spartan laser, I would be able to do this, but...
Gained the lead.
Nice. Oh, somebody else has one too.
Gained the lead.
Oh, something's next to me. Something bad. That's alright. I really didn't like that gun. B plus in my final essay, so I got straight A's for the term. Nice! Good job. Happy to hear it. The sticky launcher's not bad if I can utilize it right, but no, somebody's invisible. I'm not even dealing with that. Run away. Run away. Find a guy over here. Oh no. Ah.
Lost the lead.
Got the assist. Got the assist.
Tied the leader. Revenge. Gained the lead.
Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Gained the lead.
Ooh, get outie. Get out, get out, get out. Alright. Oh, no. That was a good stick. That was a really good stick. Ooh, sticky launcher, okay. I don't see anybody here. Wow, okay. Clever.
5 minutes remaining. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
Nice. Ah, the rockets. Damn those rockets. I haven't gotten any, like, cool guns yet this game. Even this one kind of sucks. So much lag, so much lag, so much lag. Dead. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I got one cool kill, and then lag got me really bad, but I knocked that dude out. That was great. Ah, missed my chance. Come on, there we go. Where? Oh. Really?
Gain the lead. Gain the lead. One minute remaining.
Oh, God, something bad. Bad day. Bad day. Big explosions. Oh, really? A Spartan laser and nothing else. That sucks.
Gain the lead. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Game over.
Ah, I finally get a good gun. Oh well. Thank you, DuckDuck9120. You are a great, great ally. I don't know where I would be without you. Alright, let's try some more grab bag. Can I change that? You could dual wield many small arms. Give it a try. It's Chazzy, baby. Shadow Games 247. Alright. I like reading. Ah, still won't work. Alright. I guess you're a friend. Hi, friend. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Full ammo. Don't mind if I do. Shoot! Right back up. Up here's where I want to be with... I could just drop grenades on him. Drop all the fusion coil shots I need. See one coming for me. Oh, wow. How? Really? Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I couldn't stay in the lead over here forever. That's what you get. Ooh. Damn. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, no. Don't get exploded. Don't get exploded. Don't get exploded. Just gotta do the exploding. This is going well. Yep. Yes, more fusion. All the fusion cannon shots. Fuel rod shots, whatever you want to call it. It's amazing. Nice. That was fun. That was a good game. $17-2, not bad, not bad. Halo 2 was my game. That was a great game. Troy. Epic battles of brute force. Okay. So, I'm guessing a bunch of brute shots. That should be interesting.
Slayer.
Yep.
Lost the lead. Tied the lead. Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Tied the lead. Gained the lead.
Oh. I can betray in this. Whoops.
Gained
Ah, man. Okay, now I see all of them there.
lost the lead. Betrayal.
Oh, just totally out of ammo. Can I pick it up? I can. Good. Oh. Nice. Oh. Nice. Ah, behind. Okay. Oh. Walked into it. Got a kill, walked into it. Or falling behind. A few of these guys just like to run into there. Shoot back, guys. Shoot back. Just aim at them. That was a good one. I'm in the lead of the losing team. Not very helpful. Oh, God. Come on. Gotta get good. Gotta get good. That was a good shot. Got me right in the head with it. Double kill. Oh, oh no. Oh, my turnaround's too slow. Come on. Nice. Come on, let's go, let's go. Oof. Nice. That bank shot. Oh, the rocks. Oh, come on. Come on, guys, we can turn this around. We could totally turn this around. Damn.
Game
Well, we tried. Close game, though. Really close game. Probably gonna do one more match of Halo. And then jump into some Valheim, kind of chill out with that a bit. Let's have fun with a little bit of SWAT. I love this music, it's so epic. Bunch of players found. UNSC. Let's go, guys. Swarbital. Of the words. Name for the head. Okay, nice. This one, motion trackers are disabled. I like that. This looks like a pretty interesting map. Let's see, get those setting.
slain.
Hmm. Why would you... God, you're an ass. Ooh. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Boom. Oh, that was a nice shot. I almost got him, guys. I almost got him. Ooh. Some wonky spawns.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead. Gain the lead. Double kill.
I was above. Damn. Bad spawn. Pop.
Gain the lead.
Double kill. Oh man, that was a good shot. I walked into that. My own fault. Let's see. Is someone taking a mod? Okay, respect. Nice. Dropped. I love this staircase. Oh yeah, you just sit here all day. You're so exposed when you come down something like that. I don't know what he was expecting. I really don't. You know what? Here, let's give it a go. Time for a little mongoose mayhem. Ooh. Hi. Oh, wow. Okay, right behind the spawn. Oh, damn. Alright, gotta be a little bit more cautious. Oh, just spawning into the fire. God damn.
Minutes remaining.
We're losing. We're losing by a lot. Guys, we're losing by a lot. Maybe don't run to him anymore. Damn. It was nice getting that guy once he popped out of his shield, though. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna grab another carbine. Green bullets go faster. Let's see.
Game over.
Aww. Well, at least took that guy out in the way. Alright. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty fun, though. I'm going to jump into a little bit of Valheim now. So let's just jump out of this. Alrighty. Let me update the stream info. When are you going to save Timmy? That game I definitely want some friends with. I'll be doing more of that later. Hopefully. Here, let's exit out of Halo and load up Valheim. Valheim. There we go. Updated, saved, change over my viewing. Now you guys can see what I see. Wonderful. Don't mind my shirtless guy. My bronze armor is heavy. I got a few viewers in the stream tonight. Everyone's quiet, though. Looks like Deshaun's still there. Appreciate that, bud. Well, it's taking a minute to load again. It does that sometimes. It's really... Because it's in beta, I think it runs into some issues sometimes. Alright. Now, let's see. Now, where was I? I have tin now I need to do something with. I have so much stuff that I haven't tinkered with. Let's see. Put some plain wood into the fire. Let's throw some tin into here. There we go. Now I'll throw some charcoal over here once I get some from this. There we go. Get that cooking. That's definitely going to drop some, like, copper out first, but... Yeah. Let's see, what do I have over here? I don't need the rocks. Coins I can stack. Got some raw meat. More wood. Okay, let's take the wood for now. And throw it all into here. There we go. That should allow me to grab plenty of it. Let's see what's going on inside here. Lots of wood. Some flint head arrows. I really don't need those. I'll use them first because the bronze are better. I do want to reorganize this at some point because right now it's not the best. But here, let's see. This is my... That was my food. That was random stuff. Equipment. Equipment. More equipment. Some cores. Put the coins away. Let's see. let's throw this on the fire to cook. Let's grab a bunch of this coal, chuck it in the fire, right into the smelter. Oh, you know what? I need more raspberries. I need to feed the pigs. I forgot to feed my pigs. Oh, did I just burn the meat? No, okay. It was cooked perfectly. Wonderful. Here, yeah, I'll put all my seeds down in there. That meat should be done cooking in a moment, but the fire keeps going out. Some more of this. More coal. My meat's probably done cooking. Yep. Cook up some more. Oh, let's see. I just got... Oh, a friendo. Hey, man. Thanks for following. I appreciate that. On the road to 50 followers, so every bit helps. Trying so hard not to burn this food. Smelting. Yeah, there it is. Cook some more. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I need to build another chest. So let me take out some of that wood. Oh, carrying too much. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna burn my food. Ah, come on. Good, I think that did it. I wonder what happens to all this stuff if I break the chest. I'm not gonna find out right now, but I'm curious. I'm very curious. Let's just build more chests here. Can never have enough chests. There we go. Now here's what I'm gonna do. In this chest right here, I'm just gonna dump a bunch of my stuff. And then kind of sort through some of this a little bit later. Equip my armor again. That honey's good. I need so many more of these tails. Is that something I actually have any more of? Yeah, I got a couple. Let me cook those really quick. And I'll gather some honey from my nice little beehives. Nope, never mind, I will not. Oh, you know what? Let's see, do it. Tin ready? Yeah. Tin, bronze. Ooh, a cauldron. Can I, like, cook stuff with a cauldron? Is that a thing? Cauldron. I need 10 tin and a forge, and I can make a cauldron. Huh. I'm wondering what that's gonna do. I only got 2 so far, but I have a lot of tin. So hopefully I could do something with that worthwhile. Alright. What's in my cart? Let me take everything I can, kind of bring this inside. I know it's going to be boring for a few minutes, guys. Hopefully this... I don't have anybody that is too thrill-seeking in here. I'm going to take a minute, do some calming, relaxing stuff. just sit here and peacefully sort some stuff. Let me go feed those damn pigs, though. Oh, they're still eating. 84%. 84%. And I still have some raspberries in there, so that's good. I thought I dropped enough. Just to be safe, let's give them a few more. That's how I have them in this hole for their own good. No, it's to tame them. So you have to trap them and make them eat food in order to tame them. And you can build like fences. I saw a thing on that because I was like trying to figure it out. I spent like an hour one night. They're frightened. Yeah, they get angry whenever they see me. Like they're always frightened. If I leave, they'll eat though, and they'll be like happy. Once they are 100% like my hogs, they'll be happy with me, and they'll actually won't run away or attack me or any of that stuff. So that is the goal, but for right now, we just have to settle. Alright, so that's empty now. Let's go back in here. I should probably make like a wood, a stone, and kind of go through it a little bit. Because right now this is just such a big mess. And then I have like smelted ingots up here. Or at least that's what I want to have. There we go. Place the bronze, tin. Yeah, take that back. Over here. The smoothing relaxation of organizing chests. Anyone that's ever played a game like this knows exactly what I have to deal with right now. It's tedious work, but at the end of the day, it feels good. Once I get it all actually done. Let me actually take the rock instead. Throw the rock over here. I'm going to take that coal. I'll throw it all into the furnace. Are you taming them for slaughter? I mean, I don't know what else I could do with them yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I might not just kill them. I don't make any promises, though. Oh, I built that backwards. Nah, that's fine. Trophies. This, like, I have so many things that are, like, random here. I don't know what else to do with. Like, actually, what is in here? I got rubies. And I have, like, my troll stuff. Alright, so this will be all my smelted metals. Then this will be something else. Then something else. So I have plenty of room in chests. I just need to actually like utilize them. So for now, how about I use this for like extra equipment I'm not carrying around. This will be in case I die and lose everything. I'll have some stuff, so that would be good. So let's take these back. I have like a lot of this stuff I don't really need again, but for now, let me just kind of throw it all in here. This way seems to be the most cost effective for like organizing, but here I'll put this in the middle chest. That will be all equipment, and then that back one will be equipment too. So take more of this stuff, throw it all in here. So that will just be tools. Here will be a bunch of clothing. This will be Let's see. I'll make both of these like the rare stuff. So, trophies. Any valuables I don't know what to do with. So here I'll make this one random valuables. This one would be trophies. Lots of trophies. Apparently I could build portals with some of them, so that's kind of awesome to know. Let's see. Rubies are weird and valuable. This isn't a trophy, that's a freeze gland. I can do something cool with that, so put that here. Some more of these milky eyes. I have like way too many of them. I have to figure out how to make that portal soon and experiment with some of that. Okay, so now that's gone. Here are my seeds. One more trophy. Let's put that up here. Trophy. There we go. Alright. So then we'll do... This will just be like stones and ores and stuff. I think that's not a bad idea. Then that one I'll make like the wood. So I'll just throw this all in here. Lots of wood. Take this stuff out. Throw it over here. Just kind of condense the stuff together a little bit. I know this is very entertaining. I feel self-conscious. Let's see. Okay, so I have like a little food chest in the middle. I kind of want to put that over here. So I'm going to build a new chest by the door, because I imagine if I can build like a cauldron thing, I'm going to put it like near the fire. So a chest over here for food would be a good idea. So let's do that. That's my wood chest. Grab some wood. Grab my work hammer. And build a chest. I can build a chair. Banners, sign, an item stand. Bunch of cool new stuff now. Oh, the stake walls. I see this. I'm tempted to build around a wooden dragon. Long beam, long beam. Okay. Let's see. What else is in the crafting? So chopping block I built. Tanning. I need to build whatever that is in a daze. Fine wood and bronze. Oh, that's an improvement. Anvil, I think I built. I didn't build a forge cooler. Can you make a sign so you remember what's in each chest? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do that with this right here. But the signs are pretty big, so... And I think if I... Depending on where I put them, like, it will be hard to read for most of my chests, so it's just going to be kind of about, like, memorizing. Honestly, I haven't spent any time doing that yet, so that's why I'm a little bit behind and stuff's a little messy. Alright, so let's see. Let me put food just right over here. Right there seems fine. And now let me eat some more, because of course I'm hungry. I'm gonna pop a squat by the fire for a second. I moved the camera so you guys can actually see my health now. So you can see when I'm dying constantly. I can telekinesis the door shut. I love how it's like the same motion to open and close the door. Just swat at it. Alright. Health is almost there. 112. There we go. Full of health. Let's see what's going on out here, because I hear noises. See, the bees are awesome because when they're awake, they actually will, like, fight stuff if something comes too close to the house. So when the forest starts moving and they're trying to run by, the bees will, like, swarm them and attack them. They don't do a lot of damage, but they also work as, like, an early warning sign. Yeah, see? Oh, look at that. They're happy, and they bred. They made a little piggy. I can pet it. The boar loves me. Aw. They're tame and they're happy. Alright, now that you're tame and happy, let me build out your enclosure a little bit. Like a little zoo. See, I'm a good owner. Oh, careful. I don't want to hit you, boar. If you kill them, I'll unfollow. I'll be sure not to do that on the stream. Alright, I don't think they can jump, so they shouldn't be able to get out of here. So that should be good. I want to expand it this way a little bit, but I don't want to hit them. Okay. There we go. Big old boar pit. They can live their happy little boar lives down there. They're not going to attack me, and now that they're, like, spawned here, boar don't seem to be spawning right here attacking me anymore, which is neat. Those guys I want to try and trap, too. I don't know if I can breed necks, but I always need their tails. Like, I need so many of them. Meat, like, honestly, deer seem to be the best way to get meat, because they drop, like, a bunch pretty consistently. Like, every time I get at least, like, one meat from them. Boar they don't seem to do that, so they don't seem like they're as worthwhile. Unless you need leather strips, there's no real reason to hunt them. These creepy little lizard monsters, though, these guys drop these tails. Oh, you're kidding me. Of course. I'm a scrub. Alright, just gonna throw the rocks. Get the tails. Why are you guys way over there? That's fine. Let's swim back for now. I feel cold. I'm wet and cold. That's probably not a good thing. I hate when the music randomly starts because I can never quite tell if it's just the music playing like normal or if it's like bad guys coming. Alright, good. The pigs are happy. Reddit says the necks are not tameable yet. Okay. It just feels weird calling them necks, so I want to be like, oh, the neeks or something, but it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just neck. I think that's just how you say that word, unless I'm crazy. Let's see. I should probably build another chest over there. Yeah, right over here for, like, seeds. So I'll have one for food, and I'll do one for seeds, so I could just take them right outside to the garden. So let me grab, actually, some of that wood back. And let me build another little chest. So, food. Can I build on top of another one? No, so that's why I had to build those little platforms. Alright. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. And then here I could put, like, any of my plantable stuff. Or actually, you know what? Here, I'll do it the opposite way. I'm going to put all my food right here. So berries, honey, mushrooms, uncooked food. I'll put my seeds. None of those are seeds. Let's see. I don't know what I can do with this yet. Beautiful but prickly thistle. You can tame the wolves. Okay, that sounds useful. That's something I'm gonna have to try. I don't know if those mushrooms are worth eating, but blueberries, some more honey. Tankard. I think that's pretty much all the edible stuff I've really found so far. I don't know what to do with thistle, so that will be one of like the other boxes over here. I really don't like the way this one is built, so. I mean, the good thing is, if I destroy anything, I get the wood right back for it. So realistically, I can like clear these and then just keep breaking them and building new ones until I get everything looking the way I want it to be. But for now, let's take all the seeds, throw them all here. Anything that's plantable that I've found so far will be over here. We got tools, clothing, valuables. So, like amber, it shows it's valuable, so I'll throw it in there. Trophies. This isn't a trophy, right? No, it's just an antler. So, cool. Then I'll do... This will be stuff I get dropped from enemies. I mean, resin technically isn't just like an enemy drop, but I'll just put this kind of stuff here. Leather, like that kind of crafting stuff. That seems like a good spot. Then this I'll just put for whatever other random stuff, like these flowers I don't know what to do with yet. Maybe they're a cooking thing later, but as of right now, they have no real purpose for me. Take all this back. Throw my tin in here. Throw more wood. Let's kind of organize these a little bit better. There we go. I mean, like, this doesn't look too bad. I kind of just want to build all of them right up here. Actually, I'm going to take that wood back. They'll follow you and fight beside you. Oh, really? Okay. That actually sounds really useful. Here, I'll build the floor again. Just, where was it? I think it was like right. There we go. Let's see if I can get this to place where I want it. There we go. That's pretty nice. I like them a little cleaner like that. Up and off the way. Up and out of the way. There we go. Alright, let me see what's going on out here. I hear noises of enemies. Ooh, so now I'm getting these blue-eyed guys right here. Oh, torch. Okay. I don't know what to do with... Oh, okay, that torch finally, like, burnt out. If the torch burns out, it just goes away. Okay, good. I didn't know that, so I've been, like, wasting time with torches. I feel like my stuff's gonna run out soon. I should probably refill. No, I mean, they're actually looking all pretty good right now. That one's not. Okay, yeah, let me fill up on... Let me grab a bunch of this resin. Is that another? Oh, that's amber. There we go. I'm getting used to my little system now. I kind of want to move this up and just put all the ore up there, but we'll get there. So for now, dandelions, all that stuff. Put this down here. Bones, meat, resin. There we go. Fire's fueled. Fuel up all my torches. Oh, out of resin. Okay. Grab some more. Alright, let's throw a torch out here. Put one right by the house. And then one over here by the smelter stuff. Just like right there. Looks good. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, lag. For a gigabyte game, like, this really shouldn't be able to lag like that. Okay, so this feels a lot better now, actually, having, like, a bit of a stable environment. I really wish I could... Oh, you know what? I probably can if I do that. Yep, it'll add it back. Yeah, that is the one thing I love about crafting this game, honestly, is the way you can kind of seemingly build however you want to. You know what? I should probably just break this and build up the earth here. Get this rock out of the way, make this look a little nicer. There we go. Use my trusty hoe. Kind of build this up a little. Let's see. What if I get up here? There we go. Oh, hi. Do you mind? I'm trying to landscape here, sir. Get off my porch. Okay, so now that's getting a little bit too steep. This I can still walk up fine. You know, I could probably just build the stairs here. Oh, actually, but the ramp, you know what? So here, let's smooth this down. That won't smooth, so break it. Break it. Break it. There we go. It just feels like the end goal here is just to kind of tear down this whole mountain slowly. I just want this to be smooth enough that I can easily walk up and down. Like, this doesn't feel too bad. Can I walk up this? Not quite. So then, here. That's still like too steep. Honestly, I think I just picked a really bad area to have a house. It's kind of what it feels like. I've also kind of dug down this way a lot more than I've dug up, if that makes any sense. There we go. Okay. Is my cart stuck? It looks like it's stuck. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, that looks good enough. Oh, my bees. My bees! Let's, you know what, that looks not great. Can I raise this up? A little bit? A little bit? That's really not what I wanted, but that's okay. Just broke my torch. I don't know what pathin means. Pathin, to make a path, I guess? I don't... I need to, like, break... I have to mine that now, don't I? Well, so much for my torch. It's fine. So much lag. Why is there lag? Let's clear my steps. Ah, okay. My steps are too low. Let's see, is that... this is more tedious than it should be. Okay, good. Alright, no more playing with that for now. Just build my beehive. Build my beehive, and I'll be happy. Let's just put these guys... Well, I mean, I guess spacing out really does make more sense. That's the front. Let's put it right here. Protect the door. Good, yes. Good bees. Watch the farm. Alright. Let's see. I don't really know what to do with that yet. And some honey. Cook some of that up. So we got leather and stuff over here. Leather, feathers, some resin, bone. Bone's a good one. I need way more bone. I'm kind of out of it. Coal, flint, more normal rock. What do I have here? I got a tail. See, I don't know if... I realistically I'm not using that. So, I mean, that's something I should probably put I should put a chest over here somewhere too, of just like the items I frequent, but I'm not going to be using all the time. Okay. Let's put all this in here for now. And realistically, unless I'm fighting like a boss, I don't need to be eating the neck. So I can just survive off meat and like some mushrooms for now. Or meat mushrooms and like raspberries, whatever I find out in the wild. But let's see. So, time for repairing my tools. There's not much new in here to build yet, but I could use fine wood and core wood to make my bow better. So that's something I want to do. Then over here, so I got my anvil. No, I have a days, forge, workbench, chopping block. So let's see, what do I need then? Tanning rack, a days, forge, anvils, a forge cooler. So it needs 10 copper and 25 fine wood. Built the smelter and stuff, and then I can make a fermenter, which I could probably turn the honey into mead. Oh my god, that's probably way better for me too. Wow, okay, alright. So, I mean, copper and fine wood. So I just need a bunch of fine wood, so I have to go chop down some really good trees. But, I mean, that's definitely something. So, the cultivator I can leave at the house in the seed chest. I don't use it unless I'm cultivating that. I'll leave my armor. I'm just gonna kind of reorganize the way I have this stuff up a little bit. So I'll do my armor over here, extra weapons, and then these will be my arrows, food over here. That's nice. Light bulb. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm actually gonna take these all apart. Oh no, that one had stuff in it. That's okay, it's alright. Why can I not pick those up? Oh, you know what? I probably can't pick up the wood because I'll be full. That's okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go. And then here, let's build these all a little neater. That's gonna make my life happier. Placement. Come on. There we go, that was like getting in the way, I think. Yep, it was. I had like dirt in my house. Okay. So that looks a lot better. Now let's unequip that. I have my row of chests down here that I'll put all my stuff in. Here, I'll put the quenching thing over here, so let's take that. You needed that above your head a moment ago. Yeah, I did. Let's see. So now I'll put... Yeah, that will work. I'll put all my wood right here. I'm gonna put all of this stuff right here. So these are all the raw rock and stuff like that. That one I'm gonna break. So now we got all the wood, all the stone, smelted stuff, trophies, valuables, clothing, tools I'm not using. So actually let me burn through that torch. And I'll equip another one. Yeah, and I'll put all this stuff in here. Okay. We're looking pretty good right now. I'm going to build another chest over here now, actually. That's going to be some other stuff that I'm not carrying around with me. That looks good. Wood. Boom, boom. Nice. Alright. Don't need this stag breaker right now. Just a big heavy piece of equipment. I'll keep the sword. I'm gonna try and get used to using that a little bit more. Alright, so we got shield, axe, bow, spear, sword. Yeah, it's looking not bad. Once again, repair all my stuff. Throw the wood back in. I think we're pretty good to go on a bit of a mild adventure. So, let me... I don't think I'm quite ready yet to fight this guy. Way down here. But I'm going to try and take the boat down this way a bit and see what I can find down that way. Decent amount of arrows. The food I have should be good enough. So let's see. Let me back this guy up. Like so. I'll go forward that way. Which way is the wind blowing? It's coming against me. Alright. See if I can get to a point where I can utilize it. Nope. The wind always seems to be going against wherever I want to go. But that's alright. We'll get there in due time. Yeah, I'm going directly into the wind. Food seems to drain so quick in this game, even if I'm not really doing anything. It just keeps draining. Well, I explored a good way down into this. So I'm just gonna hope I can take this out into the open, like, ocean down there and see what I can find. See if there's like a river path that leads down to the next boss. That would be pretty cool. Because then I could kind of just gear up and just take the river. It's definitely a bit safer than running on land. Well, at least as far as I know right now, it's safer. Who knows what else I might find in the water. I just recently found out about the dragons, the little, like, wyverns. That's how I got that ice gland killing one of them, so who knows. There we go, now I got some wind in my sails. Nice. Feel like I'm making pretty fast pace. That guy doesn't like my boat, apparently. Alright, let's go straight out. Straight out to sea. I feel like we're leaning to one side in a way that makes me a little uncomfortable. You're cold. Well, gee, if only I could build on the boat. I'll build like a little torch. But it won't let me. Okay, so there's what seems like a little island down this way. Outcropping of rocks. Or at least I can use like the world tree to kind of see where I am. Cracks and green flame. No, forest. So there must be like a bad section to it. Okay, I remember looking at that little house. I've been down this far at least. Let's try to go into the middle of the water here. This looks like it definitely gets really deep. I'm getting some big waves out here. Oh, oh. It's making me kind of question whether or not I should be taking this boat out. I just have this little raft right now. I feel like I'm not not prepared for how choppy the water's getting. Surprised I don't see anything else in the water. It's just like you can kind of see fish every once in a while. took out that guy. This looks like it goes straight through. So that might be a way to get to the dungeon and stuff too, just using a boat. Water's looking all choppy. Green. Huh. It's odd. So much like fog. Let's see. Okay, so this looks like it's just an inlet. It doesn't look like I can get much further that way. That's weird. So is this all just an inlet? Like a big lake. Alright, well I can probably explore, it looks like, over, not this way, but down there. Oh, what is that? It's a bunch of boxes? Maybe it's just not rendering in, maybe it's, something bigger. Oh, is that? Let's see, let's let this go this way a little bit. Let me see what's over here. See if this is just a enclosed little beach, or if I can actually, I can't tell if there's water up here. No, okay. Well, we'll swim around this way. And, ooh, the smoke is coming in. The fog. Oh, it's so foggy. Ooh. Oh, that's eerie. That's so eerie. I, like, just barely see. Oh, can hit some rocks. Oh no. Go the other way, go the other way. Oh no. Hitting rocks. What is this thing that's down here? The Elder. Alright, this night is taking forever. I really want it to brighten up into day so I can see what I'm doing out here. That was not what I meant to do, but okay. I forgot I had the bow equipped. Am I just going into a rock right now? Alright. Let's turn this guy around. Good day is almost upon us. Come on. Off the rock. There we go. Oh god, it is just so horribly foggy, I can barely see. So I've been at least this far. I know the water goes down here. I mean, this, I should be able to take it right through the Black Forest. Past the burial chamber and some of that stuff. I do have to be careful because this river down here, I've had a giant walk through it. So I need to be careful not to run into any giants. I don't think I can really outrun them with the boat. Not this boat anyway. Alright, is that just an inlet, or is that a river? I can't quite tell. Oh, no. Yeah, it looks like I can go this way. So let's try that a bit. Oh no, this literally just ends right there, doesn't it? Oh jeez. Okay. Well, here, let's get off for a second. Explore this little chunk of woods. And then get back to the boat. Raspberries are good. Raspberries are always good. Oh, here we go. Settlement. Nothing in the house. How about this one? A broken old bed. See, this is like a chicken coop or something. Like this interesting little design. Chest, here we go. Amber and flint, not bad. What else is down this way? Okay, so here we have the start of a new waterway. There's a lookout point over here. Can I get up here, please? There we go. That's not working out very well. What is that arrow pointing me to? What does it want me to go to? It's showing it like over here somewhere. I was gonna stick with just like a slow, leisurely voyage, but now my curiosity's piqued and this stuff seems a little bit more interesting to explore down this way. What does that arrow signify? Oh no, is that just the ocean? That's a lot of water. So I'm gonna definitely need to make a bigger boat down here. There we go. Sword skill improving. Oh, there's a giant mountain over there too. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely gonna need a bigger boat. That looks like giant. Like, you can't even see land that way. Hmm. Another little settlement, some houses. Let's check what's in all of these. Nothing. Feathers and flint. I'll take it. Another house over here. I'd love to know why I can't grow raspberries. Looks like it's just the two houses that way. Nothing in them. Bunch of raspberries. Alright, I want to kind of map out this coast. Grab some flint while I'm at it. Nice and relaxing flint. What kind of rock is that? Oh, hi. What does this say? Give thanks to Frey for the rain and sun, for the shoots that break the earth's skin, and the fruits of virtue. Hi, girl. Love your stream, girl. Keep up the good work. Sure. Thank you. Smoke from cooking fire, warm pelt. Alright. Looks like another little settlement up here. Come on. There we go. Headshot. Oh, that's a much bigger settlement. There's a bunch of stuff up here. Let's mark this right there. Just gonna slowly map out this whole world. Nothing in there. There's a lot of houses here. I see a tower over there, it looks like, as well. Nothing inside of here. How about this way? Nothing, just a bed. Coins and arrows. Feathers and coins, neat. Oh, there's like a little guard tower. Okay, I think that's all the houses here. There is... It looks like a little bit more up this way. Yeah, it's like one other big house. This is where, like, the mayor lived. It's like you got a second floor. Yeah, nothing in here. This is a cool looking house, though. There's one thing that's really nice about this game is how many, like, pre-built little sections you'll find. Like, you could realistically never build a house and just, like, take over a bunch. You know, kind of repair them a little bit. Let's see what this stone has to say. Oh, fall damage is going to hurt that time. There we go. Grey dwarfs. Yeah, I've seen that. So I must be, yep, Black Forest. Okay. Well, let's get back down to the beach. And continue mapping out this coast. I think I'm full. Yeah. Dandelion. I'll drop that. Take the leather scraps instead. What would be really useful, actually, is if I could bring this stuff to build a portal, and then once I get, like, full, drop a portal, go back through it to get home, and then, like, destroy it afterwards. Like, go back through, break it, keep traveling. I think that might be an idea. Not worth it. Let's just keep running along the coast here. Let's see, blueberries. Blueberries are always nice and welcome. Carrot seeds, sweet. Some dense woods right here. Should be careful. What do you have to say? Actual advice? Something different? Grey dwarfs. Yep. Same old, same old. Here's more tin. Yeah, so this whole section of the Black Forest has tin. My boat, it's around. I'm trying to see if where I'm trying to go with the boat I can actually even go, because right now it doesn't look like it. I left my boat like over here. Actually, wait. I don't know. I may have lost my boat. It's okay. I can always find it again. I'll just follow around the path of where I left the house. Lots of tin. Oh, I don't like when the game freezes like that. World saved though. That's nice. You know, I could probably cook up that food. That'd free up some space, but nah, let's just keep going this way a bit. Explore these, like... It's such a weird area. It's like swampy coast. No, it's getting dark. What just notified me? Something just padinged. Oh, another follow. Okay, nice. There we go. Let's see. What do I actually need to build, like, the portal? The cores, fine wood, Grey Dwarf. I just wonder, I gotta play around with how that works, because that's probably, like, the next big step, if I'm being honest. I hate those guys. Red eyes. That's not good. Nice. Drop that brute. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Just kind of keep exploring around this dark coast. I hear something. That's alright. Just gonna keep going. What was that sound? Now I'm getting curious. Let's see. What's up here? Sounds like something fighting. What are you trying to fight over here, dude? Ooh, bone fragments. Alright. A few bone fragments. They were fighting a lot. Something's messaging me again. I can't even tell what is going off with that. That's all muted. That's muted. Okay. Yeah, there's like a bunch of bone fragments, so there must have been some skeletons up here, and that brute took them all out. So, I mean, that's always cool. I love just kind of coming in and being the cleanup guy. Oh, an ancient seed. I should really take that. Let's see. Oh, here, let me burn this up. Mark this as copper. You know what I should probably do? I could build a fire if I drop something like that. And I pick up some rock. And then I can build a fire, cook some meat. Make this area a little nicer, a little safer. Nice. A little cooking station in my home away from home. Kidding, this is a terrible nightmare. Oh god. Lots of bad guys. Get dropped. Alright. Yeah, if I can cook up some of this stuff, I can set myself on fire. Ow, 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 ow. Wood, dandelions, bunch of stuff I don't need. There we go, some cooked meat. Neck tail, I'll use that soon. I need to head back soon because I'm starting to really fill up on stuff. I mean, I can always drop things like the wood and the rocks, but that's a little bit better. Got one free spot now. Nothing else to cook. I guess, yeah, I can pick up resin. I don't know why it's not auto picking up stuff that I already am holding. I'd rather not have wood. Okay. Oh, hi. Hello, sir. Sorry to bother you in the night. Do you mind not hitting me with your big mallet? It would hurt a lot. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh no, I'm gonna drown. Oh no. Oh no! Get away, 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 get away! Oh, this is so not okay. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Terrifying. Terrifying little experience. Not fun. Bad day. Bad day, bad day, bad day. Oh, I miss my boat. Day 38. I've made it to see another morning. Oh no. Lagging. Lagging. Cool. Let's just go. Let's just keep going. The panic. Yeah, well. Ugh. Stab. Nice. Nice old stab. I'm like getting kind of closer. My boat's back there somewhere. Another big copper deposit. I'm gonna mark this in case I need it at some point. Is that a settlement? Looks like a little settlement. Oh, and a bad guy. No, literally just an archway. Weird. Okay. And what is this? This looks like a spawner, I think. Yeah, gray dwarf nest. There we go. That's broken. They won't be able to spawn as easily on me. Ow. Ow. Okay. Nice. Just destroyed those guys like a true Viking warrior. Glorious. I'm going to sit, let my health restore. That means I got 2 of these ancient seeds. I'll probably find some cool recipe for them later. Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, hi. Ow. Oh, you deal a lot of damage. Ow. Ow. Bones. Oh, I hear more. Okay. Yeah, two could play that game. What's up? I found... There's this one. I don't know. What's this one called? Burial chambers? Okay. So I found more burial chambers. So I'll mark this on the map. And I'll come back to this at some point. Ooh, mushrooms. I always got some room for mushrooms. And yeah, I'll be going back to the house in a bit. I'm going to explore around this whole coast. Just try and clear up some of this fog, get a better lay of what's actually in the area. So I could kind of set some ideas of where to build a good portal back and forth. Because right now, like, the winter, like, the snow biome seems cool. But there's a lot of stuff over here, like this. Oh, no. Okay, alright. We trained for this. Fire arrows. Take off both of these. Yes. Keep him burning. I think that might be a troll spawner right there, that big rock formation behind me. Ow, that hurt a lot. Okay, cool. Well, I definitely want all that stuff. So, let's drop dwarf eyes, wood, so now I can pick up all this good stuff. Now, is this... Skeleton remains, skeleton remains. Oh god, is this just like a troll place? Sir, your troll cave, the whole cave of trolls. Yep, not ready for that. That's gonna be a thing though. That sounds amazing. Let's just put a little pin on that. Troll cave. Yeah, I'm fighting in my underwear because unless I'm fighting like a lot of little dudes, the armor just slows me down a lot. So like especially when fighting against like a troll, it's much easier to just kind of run around. More copper. I mean, like, I'm much faster like this. Honestly, this is something I learned from like Dark Souls games too. It's like having high defense is really useful when you have to get hit, but it's better just to not get hit at all. So that's kind of the goal with running around like this. Like, I put the armor on to fight those skeletons, but fighting a troll, I'm not planning on letting him hit me, because I don't imagine I'll really survive a hit like that anyway. There's like a shack. That's a tower up there. Let's see. Let me eat more. What's the best food I have? This gives me 15 and 20, 10 and 20, 15 and 20. So, I mean, I guess that's just as good as the mushrooms. I'll save the mushrooms for now. I love finding just, like, the deer swimming. It's so goofy. Like, what are you doing there, buddy? Alright, so now I see, like, the branch keeps going that way. It looks like it gets lower that way, like it almost touches. This is the outlet. Alright, so now I've kind of look at that. I'm getting a lot better of a layout now. I'm going to follow this back up. My boat should be somewhere down over here. I'll pick that back up and I'll take that towards home. And then probably build a portal at the house and then bring stuff with me. I mean, what do I need for the portal? I still need fine wood, so I guess I could always use... let's see, I'll find something to kill with this last arrow, and then I can pick up some wood on my way. The next thing is to travel around like this way and that way. I just gotta really explore this map. It's like half a tower over there. I had killed a troll right over here. Yep, that's why. There's another troll cave right here. I wonder if they're connected. That'd be really cool if they were like the same thing. Or if there were like two entrances to it. And yeah, what do I need for the portal? Certain core. I have a few of those left at the house, and then fine wood. So yeah, I need to chop down. I'm pretty sure like a pine tree. Let's see what drops fine wood. Wood. I think oh, actually, it might be birch. I think this drops wood cores, but I think only birch gives me fine wood. Yeah, like this is all... It's all just wood, so I need birch, which honestly is like down in the meadow. So I just need to kind of farm some wood near me, it looks like. Because almost all of this... Like I'll try with a pine tree as well, but I think they give you the same stuff. That hurt a lot. Core wood, core wood, core wood, wood. Yeah, it's... Do you mind? Do you mind, really? Really, do you mind? Do you seriously mind? Yeah, so like right here, I'll equip this stuff and go into fight mode. And right here, there's copper everywhere. I'm tempted to gather more tin as well, but we'll have to deal with that later. It's gonna mark most of these on my map here. It makes looking at the map feel a little bit nicer too, and they're like points of reference on it. Oh yeah, I didn't pick those up earlier. I could really use carrot seeds. Hmm. What can I let go of without feeling it? I mean, I guess amber. I don't really know what that's for so far. I haven't really found a good use for it, so I can always get it more later when I need it. Another big copper deposit. How does this game compare to others of its kind you've played? Does it make the top 10? I mean, so far, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Um, it's it's very similar to a lot of other games. I mean, especially feels like recently, like every other game is like this. Um, but this one does it in a way I kind of like because it's more. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, he hits hard. I mean, I hit pretty hard too, so nice. I really just wish I could get like his sword or something. They have like cool stuff. Um, yeah, I mean, I would say top 10. I mean, it's. I love games like Skyrim and stuff where you can, you know, harvest stuff and explore and fight things and gain levels. But this one's way better with crafting. Um, and then other games like, I mean, the forest is pretty linear as far as the crafting seems to be. You can't really, it's different. This one's more freeform, so like building a roof, for example, in the forest, I'm kind of stuck doing it one particular way, and that's kind of it. In this game, I'm really free to build however I want to, which I find a bit more enjoyable. Um, and then the aesthetic is really cool. I mean, Vikings and stuff obviously are awesome, so I mean that's cool. And then I mean this whole system of like random caves and stuff, it's all random generated. So if I jump into a friend's world, it's totally different. So a lot of that stuff kind of adds to it. But yeah, like Thistle, there's a bunch of. I just wish there was a way to increase my storage. I haven't actually looked that up. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I feel like it would be really cool if it was. I think this is another troll cave. There seem to be a lot of them around this area. This is like the troll island over here. And it's good because I need bone fragments. I'm tempted to explore it, but with my inventory full, I just feel like I'd be missing out. Because even if there's really cool stuff, I can't really pick it up right now. More copper. Pretty sure this is where I first found copper. Right on this. Yeah, you can see my first little marker for it. I have like, of all the types of birds, I just have seagulls in this game. It's like hilarious to me. I don't know why. Because everything else is like, I mean, you got deer, you got like wild boar, And then you have like all these mythical like creatures and stuff, random enemies. And then just a seagull. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's my raft. See, I knew I'd find it. I just kind of got it stuck in like a bad place. Let's see if I can back it out of here. Beep, 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 beep. Just back it out. And then I did want to try and take it and explore that way, but I already found what's there, so... I mean, realistically, what I'll probably do is work on building that portal. So I'll just run back to like a area with those kind of trees. I'm gonna beach this thing again. Back this thing out of here. Come on. Come on. Backwards. Backwards. Oh, it's raining. Lovely. Oh no. I'm gonna break my boat. I'm just trying to get it out of this bad area. Almost, almost. Come on, keep turning, keep turning. Turn the boat, turn the boat, turn the boat. There we go. Of course, now the wind's going to be against me again, but that's alright. Just going to take this back home. Not far. And now I know, like, it just gets to the ocean down over here. That looks like a house on my left side. Did I mark that? No. Let's make a pit stop and mark this, and then there's the trees I need anyway. Look at that, I free up some space. Mighty oak. Chop, chop. 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 My stamina come back. And chop. Chop. There we go. Oh, look at that. Lots of fine wood. That's exactly what I need. Ooh, I hear a beehive too. You know what that means. I can make some bee friends. Did I get the queen bee? Oh no, I didn't get the queen bee. I need the queen bee. Sadness. There it is. It's up on the roof. How do I get up there? Nice. Got it. Cool. Fine wood, queen bee. Mission accomplished. I mean, I guess I'm gonna mark this as just like a house. I don't know. Nothing special about the rock, but alright, back out into the big lake. I mean, it's a really wild looking world. Okay, so this was all a dead end. That leads to the big ocean. There's an inlet here. If I run down here, it gets to the ocean. Killed that boss already. That was... I think that's just an abandoned house. I didn't mark it very well. Killed him. So let me go back up here. Go back, maybe run to my logging camp a bit. I want to make a... see, if the portals are what I think they are, then I can build a few of them. If that's the case, then I can build some and have one going, like, up to here, and then, you know, over here and, like, the frosty stuff. I'll probably build one way down here and make it... Or even, like, actually, now this settlement would be cool. Make, like, a shipyard and make a big boat and explore down south from there. Oh, I'm crashing my ship. I should pay attention. Okay. Come on. Up and over. You can do it. Ow. My boat's gonna break. Actually has a lot of health. And some big swells up here. Alright, yeah, water gets so deep over here. Still hitting rocks, though. Up, down over here. There we go. Now here's like the really deep part of this lake. This angry, angry lake. I really want to find somebody that, like, find a really, really developed server. Because, I mean, that happens in, like, Minecraft. They're, like, Minecraft servers where almost everything is, like, built up and mapped out. And Minecraft is, like, 5,000 by 5,000 blocks or something crazy. It's really, really big. I feel like that's something that... If I could find a server to join... Yada yada, it's getting late. 1 a.m. If I could find a server to join that would have, like, stuff really developed, I think it would be pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like I can kind of go up this way and coast around the other side to, like, my logging camp. I wonder if, like, how much terraforming you can do in this game, though. Like, I was thinking about experimenting and, like, just building a tunnel right to my house, but I don't really know how good terraforming would work if you just, like, continuously mine out a chunk of land. I imagine it would take a while and a lot of pickaxes. You have to probably keep repairing it or, you know, build a few of them. But I could probably dig across that section and just, like, make a channel. Dig down, like, as deep as it will let me. And just make, like, a long path. That way I could just, like, run my cart there. And, like, enemies and animals and stuff might fall in. But if I want to be really crazy, I could, like, put a roof over it. Like, build, like, floor on top of it. That's, like, creative mode stuff. I'd love to see what kind of cool builds people have done in this game with, like, that type of stuff. But hey, I got another queen bee, so I can make another beehive. That's really cool. More bone to upgrade armor and stuff. Troll skin. I'm almost there to making that sneaky suit. Because honestly, that's probably more my style, unless I'm going into, like, a cave. Like, I like the bronze stuff because it's really strong, but I kind of prefer, like, to be sneaky and run around with my arrows and stuff. I like that kind of stealth build better. It's just nice the wind is staying relatively behind me. Like, actually being helpful for a change. See, I wonder if the portal works the same way. If it works the way I'm thinking, what I was going to say before I was crashing was that I'll be able to make, like, a portal right at this house, and because the fact that, like, there's an icon, it kind of looks like a portal, I don't know. I don't know, just with the way the map is, I'm hoping that, like, if you build a portal, and then you build another portal, when you walk through it, like, you can choose where it goes to. And you can have, like, a few of them built up. Because just having 2 seems like insufficient for how big of a world this is. I mean, because like everything I've explored so far, like this feels like a pretty big map in itself, and that's the whole map. Like that's still a tiny fraction. And it's nice that like for all the wind, this doesn't really go anywhere when you're off. That's kind of cool. Because this game is like randomly unforgiving in weird ways. Look at this. They've made a bunch of them. They're all tame. They're hungry. Because there's like 5 of them now. Okay, let's feed you guys some mushrooms. Yeah, look at them all. Hi, boars. I don't know what else I could do with you for now, but I have a bunch of you. That's nice. Alright. Dandelion just chilling on my ground. Bees. I want to make more bees. Let's see. So throw in the bones and the leathers. The feathers. Throw in the seeds. Dandelion. Let's see. Let's take out these cores, see what I could do with those. I realize these ancient seeds, those are not trophies, so let me put those in this weird box of other goodies. The troll head. Oh, actually, you know what? Put my money in here. There we go. I just need the eyes. Alright, let's see what this portal business is about. Let's see, I'll build it over here. This looks like a good spot. As good as any. This thing's not actually very good at making things level, but that's alright. I have to be in range of a workbench. I need 20 fine wood. Okay. So let's see. Crafting needs the wood. Let me grab some plain wood. flint. I could build a ward too. Prevents other players from constructing buildings and opening doors. I mean, that's not a bad idea if I want to let people in here, but for now, let's build this portal. My friend's here. Let's see if he has good advice for me. Hello, Huggin. Portals are great for fast travel between different parts of the world. Of course, you need to build one on the other end as well. Then give the pair the same name, and they will automatically be connected. Okay, good, good. Thank you. Poof. Fly away, birdie bird. All right. So if I build another one of these, I just need 20 fine wood, so I need to get a little bit more fine wood. I need 2 of these circling cores, a couple of these, and I could build another of those and name it like Blackwoods or something, and I could put it over here somewhere. And that would be a way to fast travel back and forth. I mean, that's pretty interesting because I could probably make it... I heard an enemy. No, it's just that lizard, guys. Okay, well, what do I need now for... I mean, that's an actual boat. I mean, that's a pretty boat. Like a hatch. Looks like I could probably store stuff on it. I don't know. But I mean, that looks nice. Definitely want to try and build one of those at some point. But for now, portal, award, cart. Yeah, I could take a cart and just keep going back and forth between it too. I could fill up with like good wood and ores and come back and forth. Let's build another beehive. I'll build it right over here on the back of the house. Nice. Bees are happy. How are these boars doing? Tame and happy. Tame and happy. Tame and happy. Tame and hungry. Oh no, I can't have my boar be hungry. There you go, boar. Pretty good though. Pretty good. Couple beehives built. We can hold 4 honey each, it looks like. That seems to be where it kind of caps. But let's pick up some of that honey. Yeah, get that good honey. I always build a portal down over here and be like, to mining. Have a big mine. I wonder if you could build inside of like a troll cave or something. This requires further experimentation. But for now, I'll leave these in my inventory. How many do I need to build that second portal? Let's just check that. You need 10. Okay. So that means I will take Just 10 with me. Oh, come on, really? There we go. 10. The rest of these back in here. Let's fill up my food chest. Yeah, I'll leave my meat. But yeah, alright guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you all for sticking around, for watching with me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a nice night.